Welcome back to Scoops and the... Damn it. I was so ready to say bitch.
Yeah, it rolls better, but...
Welcome back to Scoops and the Con! Bow, 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 bow. Damn, that's good shit.
What y'all don't know is every time he does that, he literally gesticulates like he's smoking a blunt. So it's pretty good.
You can't do the sound without the motion. What do you think? I'm some kind of fucking poser? Yeah. I live this shit.
Victor, you've never done drugs.
You're right.
You're the good
I'm
boy.
the good boy. I am the good boy. Oh man, good boys. Isn't that some shit? Don't you love nice guys? The fucking...
TM.
We've been watching The Newsroom. Fucking amazing show. I love it. It's great. I still need to find out if it actually is all of the fucking writers of Parks and Rec, because it's basically the same thing with nicer cameras. It's a lot of fun.
I don't think Aaron Sorkin wrote Parks and Rec.
He did not. But, like, it says written by Aaron Sorkin, but I'm like, there's no way he sat there alone and wrote this entire show. Like, every show has multiple writers. And it's got so much of the same, like, vibe that it feels like there has to be, like, some of those fucking same people. I don't know.
Amy Poehler wrote The Newsroom.
Anyways, if you like Parks and Rec, you might like The Newsroom.
You probably will.
It's a pretty fun romp. But, one of the guys in there, man, the guy Jim, is just like the epitome of the fucking nice boy. Except I almost feel like he wins more than a nice guy should win. Because, like, in one of these episodes he gets laid.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's true.
You know, he gets girls sometimes. It's like, no, you're too much of a fucking nice guy, man. You shouldn't be winning this. But he's the classic case of, like, is so wanting to be nice that he's completely inconsiderate of what people actually feel, you know?
Yeah, he
it's
doesn't
like
consider
he
what
wants
they...
to do the thing.
He loves the idea of being nice.
Yeah, and he's the white knight, you know? He has to do what he perceives as the right thing, even if it's completely against what people want from him, you know?
Right. Even if it kind of steps on the person he's trying to be nice to.
And I definitely think it's a hard thing to realize as a guy. Because, like, especially as, you know, I understand the white knight mentality completely because that's how I grew up, is like, you know, you're supposed to help people. And, like, it's hard to comprehend that people don't want to be helped. Or that it's insulting to be helped sometimes, you know? Because to receive help to some people means to them that you don't think they were capable of doing it themselves, you know, or that they need your help. Right. Which is hard for someone like me to understand, because I will accept help from anyone, because why wouldn't you want help? Like, that's confusing to me. Like, I can get, like, the psychological steps that would lead someone to think that way, but I feel like logically it doesn't make sense to not accept help from anyone, unless you think they're being shady about it. Like, if you think there's going to be, you know, now there's an expectation that you have to pay back the favor.
You have to return the favor,
then if there's an expected return of favor, I understand that. But, like, for the nice boy, you know, he's not expecting anything in return. He's doing it selflessly, you know, sometimes thanklessly, like Jim does in The Newsroom, you know? He was trying to pull a fast one and didn't even tell the girl about it. Like, he was doing it not for gain at all. He just was genuinely doing her a solid, you know? And, like, that, I can't quite understand. Like, I will take any help at any point, because I'm not perfect, and I need help, you know?
Well, I mean, with this character in particular that he was helping and she did not want his help, I get it.
Yeah.
Because she was already dealing with a boss who considered her incompetent. And then this guy comes along who's been making her life harder than it already was, he does this, and I can see why that would piss you off.
But from his perspective, he created the problem, and so he should fix it, you know? Because he initiates a series of events that causes this girl to get screamed at and, you know, be in a position where she could lose her job, and it was his fault. So to him, it's like, as personal responsibility, he should fix the situation. But to her, she takes it as, like,
it's insult to injury.
You think I need my help? Yeah, insult to injury. When really, like, but it's not, you know? And I guess he was being condescending about, like, her being treated like shit and stuff. But yeah, like, it's understandable on both sides, but it's kind of a shame, you know? That people will think that way. And I feel like you would probably think that way to an extent. You definitely don't want no help from no man. And you certainly will not take handouts.
No, well, that's
the way you were raised. Yes, your mom is definitely that way. And I guess as a man who is self-proclaimed to have no pride,
yeah,
I don't quite understand.
It's just it's a matter of earning something,
yeah.
you know.
I guess I do understand earning something, but then if someone
not just being handed something.
If someone likes you enough to give you something, have you not earned it by being a good person, you know? Like, if someone likes you enough, like, if that girl were a total asshole, then he would not have done something for her, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do you not, like, I don't know, you know?
I don't know.
Why do people feel as though they don't deserve anything, you know?
Do you get a pat on the back for being a good person, though? Like, that's...
Well, you shouldn't expect a pat on the back, but, like, you know, if someone likes you and they want to help you, why not? Like, take it as a sign of, you know, they're appreciating you as a person, and they're giving you something for it. I'm a big supporter of accepting help from people.
Yeah.
Clearly, as I play my fucking crowdfunded Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Victor is a big fan of accepting help.
I think it's I am a literal fucking charity case in my entire life. But like, why not? You know, people want to help you, let them help you. They feel good, you feel good, everyone feels good. It's one thing if someone's trying to help you at the cost of themselves, and you got to be like, okay, no, you know, you need this more than me. I will not accept your fortune because you can't afford it. You know, that's a different story. But if someone's just like doing you a solid, you know, why not? And then maybe I'll do them a solid at some point. You know, that's the biz. That's the business.
I suppose that is true.
Yeah.
But still.
Because you're supposed to do good by others, you know? You're supposed to help people out. So like, if no one will accept help from other people, then how can anyone ever be helpful? What at that point, you know, if you're just a nice person and if you want to give, if you're like purpose, if you feel as though your place in the world is to give to other people and that makes you happy, but no one wants to receive anything, then like you have lost your purpose in life.
I don't know. I feel like there's always people who are who are willing to be on the receiving end.
Yeah, like me.
I think it's a matter of for sometimes not wanting to feel like you're taking advantage of another person.
Yeah. Which is understandable. But then, like, there's also sometimes you can offend someone by thinking that you're taking advantage of them when, you know, they're... Like, it really means something to them to help you, and you're saying, like, oh no, I don't want what you're giving me because I know you're broke, then like that's gonna offend them even more, you know? That happened in a show recently, I think. I've seen this before, where it's like,
I mean, it's a thing that happens in real life.
You know, someone refusing a reward because it's coming from a poor villager or something, but then the villager's like, well, you rejecting that reward just makes me feel like I'm poor. Like, are you saying that I'm poor?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of even more of a dick move for you to assume that of me. Was it Neo Yokio? No, it wasn't.
Was it Neo Yokio?
Oh, no, why that reminded me of Neo Yokio. Yeah, we gotta get the maracas.
Did you know that you can buy a big Toblerone in real life, Victor?
I'm sure you can.
Do you know how much a big Toblerone costs?
Is it a whole bunch?
It's a bunch.
Did you try to get me one for Christmas?
No.
Aw, damn it.
Alicia thought about buying me one for Christmas.
Oh, man.
She was like, I looked at it, but it's like
God, she would have
$120.
one of your friends already out-boyfriended me for Christmas. And Alicia almost out-boyfriended me too. God. They were fucking killing it on the gifts. Jeez, what is with me this year?
I got good pals.
I guess that's what happens when your girlfriend has good girlfriends.
I guess that is.
They're even more thoughtful and considerate. Damn.
Well, clearly Alicia wasn't gonna buy me a $100 big Toblerone.
Yeah.
Toblerones aren't even good. I don't even like them.
If I were well off, God, I'd buy that so fucking fast for you for Christmas.
I don't even like Toblerones.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could keep it in the house as a
I would
decoration.
eat it,
I know.
But
And
it's the idea
Alicia
of
brought
it,
that
you
up,
know?
and I was like, Victor would eat it.
It's the thought that counts.
You'd buy me a big Toblerone, and then you would eat it.
There's a lot of things I think about buying you for me.
Yeah, I believe that.
And my Hope will appreciate the thought, and then I will consume it.
That's my life.
Wow,
Victor
really?
goes,
That
Oh, Hope will like this, and then I can use it.
don't what, when?
All the time.
That's mean.
No.
Okay. I mean,
Is it not true?
I
That
wanna,
that oftentimes
yeah,
when I get something, the secondary thought is that Victor will also use it.
I don't know, dude. Give me an example.
Like anything. Like
Okay.
literally anything.
Well, because we use all the same stuff and we have the same interests. What are you talking about? Moving on from that. What are we talking about?
Big Toblerones.
Didn't you have a topic?
We were talking.
I got on about nice boys or something.
Yeah, you started talking about
Yeah.
nice boys.
Nice boys being inconsiderate because they're too nice.
Too
Classic.
nice.
I only have 3 Korok seeds. Oh, God. I guess this is the problem with the way I'm playing the game, huh?
Oh yeah, I guess you're not
Oh,
finding them
no.
Koroks.
My inventory shall not be expanded very far. Sans. Expand my inventory, Sans. Oh,
Indeed.
give me slots, Sans. Give me many slots. I want to hold more of your bones, Sans. I need more inventory.
This is
Scary?
a little
Yes,
bit.
a little scary.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Fuck.
I've become uncomfortable.
Alright, I'm gonna start a new ARG. It's gonna be about Scoops and the Cunt and their exploration of Sans and his body.
I'm
Truly
concerned.
horrifying.
I have a fear.
Did it. I got priceless maracas.
Alright, everybody out there in YouTube, it's time to write Victor X Sans fanfiction.
Yes. No, Scoops X Sans.
Oh, excuse me, Scoops.
It's Victor in the context of being a radio host.
The AU where Victor is a radio host.
Yes. And also fuck Sans.
And also fucks Sans.
The ultimate alternate reality.
Wait, are you fucking Sans or is Sans fucking you?
That's for the writers to evaluate.
Oh,
you
it's
know?
up to
I'm not gonna
to choose.
I'm not gonna force their imagination.
Okay.
Let them wander.
I got you.
Maybe in this augmented reality, Sans is a woman and he grows a dick, and then he turns me into a woman and he fucks me. Just saying, you know, anything can happen.
Shut up.
All right. Letting that one go.
Where would you even pull that story idea from?
I don't know. The world's crazy place.
I guess so. I don't even know where you would have gotten that idea.
Dude. Shut the fuck up. Fuck. What's going on? What's life about right now? It's almost Christmas.
All I want for Christmas
Is youth. The youth!
Oh.
The fountain of youth! I need it. Oh man, this is another thing. Like, the first time I played the game, like, I breezed through Kakariko Village, didn't really do shit, and didn't really explore it much, and then, like, on my go back around, like, if you do every quest in this village, it is so much more of a fulfilling experience, and there's, like, a whole ending to it and stuff, like, it's a whole fucking ordeal, man. It's a blast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, Victor, speaking of Christmas,
Yes.
we went to a Christmas wedding.
Oh yeah.
And we saw Santa.
It was good. It was a quality wedding, nice and low budget, and it was the oddly Christmas theme, and there was a literal fucking Santa Claus there.
Fucking literally, Santa was there. He was giving out candy cane.
Yes.
Snowmen.
He
Santa.
gave us a little candy cane guy. Well, actually, it was another guy who gave us the candy cane guy from Santa Claus, but he was giving out stuff. He was a Santa Claus. I didn't talk to him.
Yeah. I didn't talk to Santa either.
I figured he was a hired mall Santa, and those people weird me out a little bit, because, like, you're a professional Santa. Like, get the fuck away from me. But, yeah, there was Santa Claus there.
Yeah.
Weddings.
Victor, who else was there?
Jeremy?
No. You guys.
You?
Markiplier was at this
Markiplier.
wedding.
Markiplier was there.
I was too embarrassed to get his number.
It was
but
the
he
real
was
Markiplier.
there.
you could have got his number, and I'm
Could've
glad you didn't. I was
gotten
quite intimidated.
digits.
I was pretty immediately intimidated that Markiplier was there, and Hope was eyeing him down the whole time. And I was like, trying to get her attention. I was like whipping out my peen, trying to be like, look at me, I'm being an idiot, look at me. Whipping it around, spinning it in circles. And she was just fixated on Markiplier the whole time. You know?
He was there, he had his pink hair.
He had his voice.
He had his voice.
He had his big arms.
Why are you always looking at Markiplier's arms, Victor?
I'm just observing what women would find attractive about Markiplier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's what women find attractive about Markiplier, not what you find attractive about Markiplier?
Maybe. It's not that his voice pierces my soul. He's got that bass tone, man. That's just ridiculous. Like, I know it's got to be mostly the microphone, but the man's voice is insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
I wish I had a microphone expensive enough to sound that sexual.
So that you could play Five Nights at Freddy's and still sound hot?
Yes, I need more compilations of Markiplier making moaning sounds.
What? Is that real?
I feel like I've seen that. Like... Or maybe it was of PewDiePie in one of his videos. But, like, I feel like that you could definitely find that of Markiplier, a compilation of him going like, maybe that was a Markiplier thing that PewDiePie played in one of his videos. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I'm lost and confused. What am I doing? What is I...
I did learn.
Do I talk to her again?
That, apparently, it seems to me like fans actually do the closed captioning on his videos.
Yeah.
Like, instead of YouTube doing it automated,
yeah.
Like, the fans do it.
Yeah. Most big YouTubers have that.
I just thought that was really weird.
Yeah.
Because they add in cutesy shit, and I'm like, YouTube wouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no, it's definitely fans. Even fucking the biggest problem in the universe used to have a woman who would transcribe the show for people who were deaf. And would just do it.
That's I thought it was interesting.
I don't know why people get into captioning YouTube shows. I think that people on certain levels will pay people to do it. Like Markipliers might be paid.
I don't know, man.
But,
that
yeah.
seemed like it was some fan shit.
Probably.
Like they were referring to him with nicknames and stuff.
It could be that fans used to do it and then they started paying the fans.
Maybe.
So I've heard of that happening on occasions. Or, like, they were doing it anyways, so they were like, well, now that I'm big, I'm gonna pay you to do it. Because, like, wouldn't it be fucked up if they didn't pay them, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they're doing all this work, and, like, Markiplier's probably a millionaire, and he could easily pay them to do these captionings. Why would he just let some poor fan do it? Oh my god, shut the fuck up, lady. Oh, I should have said understood.
Yeah, you could have just been like, bye.
Put it on the marker. Yeah, now I get to go to
But, yeah, if in case you guys weren't aware, it wasn't Markiplier. It was just, like, some 13-year-old kid who happened to have, like, the pink, swooshy Markiplier hair.
Yeah, it was not Markiplier.
It was not actually Markiplier.
You know, we couldn't gangbang him in the bathroom. Force him down.
Victor, you're stronger than me, and Markiplier's probably pretty strong, so I have to rely on you for restraint purposes.
I restrain him, and then I watch him cuck me by watching you go to town, and then that makes me feel so ashamed that I come in my pants. Because I'm assuming that's how being cucked works. You just feel so much shame that you just jizz uncontrollably. And we're already in the bathroom.
Any cucks in the audience, please feel free to confirm or deny.
Yeah. Any actual cucks, don't be afraid. I won't make fun of you. Because, you know, it's your kink.
Yeah.
You know, flaunt that shit. You're doing good.
Yeah.
The world doesn't deserve good folks like you who like to watch their girlfriends get fucked by other dudes. I don't know. It's the thing.
Hey man, yeah, it's whatever.
Some people like to poop on each other, so like, whatever.
If you have somebody that's into that, then hey, good for you, man. Good for you.
You gotta explore your fucking sexuality, bros.
That's right. Unfortunately, I have a good friend who very much has never even considered such ideas, and I feel bad for him. I'm like, man.
Oh yeah.
You're
straight boy.
You're closing off your entire world, man.
Straight boy, no kink.
You gotta, even if it's not your thing, you just gotta be like, whatever, who cares? Let people do their shit. You can't just close off everything, man.
We need to start a show called Kink Eye for the straight boy.
Yes, there you go. I think that would go over like fucking gangbusters.
Yes, it'll bust all the gangs.
the Bloods, the Crips.
Ah! Damn it, my spear broke.
Whoa!
I wanted to throw it at that guy.
Yeah, that didn't work out so good.
Boomerang!
Bangarang.
I don't feel like that hurt him very much.
Bangarang.
This guy's being tough. What's up? Is there a mechanic I'm missing here? Do I gotta
Seems like you're not really
I think it's
open the
tutorial
treasure
in
chest.
me. Okay. I didn't realize I was in a tutorial.
Well, he wasn't
I was like, why is this guy
attacking
invincible?
So...
Here we go. Shield of the Mind's Eye!
Sure is.
Yeah. Sick. Cool. What's in here? Oh, 8 full blade. I don't need
Got
that.
8 blades.
Cool.
8 of them. That's a lot of blades.
I love handouts. Fuck yeah.
Victor, I love handouts.
I am a guy who loves free samples, you know?
Yeah,
getting
you do.
free food.
Mm-hmm. You do. That's true.
Am I the problem with America?
Yes.
Am I the take-all millennial?
You're the millennial issue with America. That's
God,
true.
why did I duck? This game doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes. Am I not pressing the right button? There we go.
There.
You just got to jump way before his attack is ever even close to you.
Got him.
Still invincible though. I'm just wasting my blade. Anyways, you got any thoughts about the wedding?
It was fun.
It was
We
neat,
we talked to a dude who runs LG and makes buildings and shit.
Yeah.
He lives in
was
South
legit.
Korea.
So
I mean, I could have had a free ticket to South Korea, but there goes
if
that.
Hope wasn't with me, that guy, God, he would have been fucking all over it, man. I could see it in his eyes. He would have fucking popped the question right there. 'Cause he also kept talking about how, like, the Koreans are trying to, like, arrange a marriage for him and stuff, and I'm like, this guy is desperate for a girl. This guy really wants a wife right now, and Hope is the perfect candidate. And I'm sorry I kept you from being with probably a millionaire.
He had a $4,000 bottle of scotch, so I mean, there is that.
He was talking about how all of his Korean friends are getting $20,000 wall TVs and stuff and covering
the
rooms
wall
with them.
TVs.
But I'm like, all right, you can't even be considering a $20,000 TV unless you're a fucking millionaire. So get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, he's like, bro.
He was like, no, guys, I'm still humble. I didn't get a $20,000 TV.
It's like, oh, good for you.
And it's like, yeah, but you could have. That's the point here.
Exactly. You do also have bottles of alcohol worth more than my car, so there is that.
He was like, oh man, you're not getting paid enough. I guess I should give you a job. And I'm just like, even if you gave me a job, what the fuck level would I have to be at to ever consider a $4,000 bottle of alcohol?
I can't even imagine in our lives buying a $4,000 bottle of alcohol.
I would never, because I could literally buy so much fucking dope-ass camera shit with $4,000. I'm so one track on buying gear that, like, I would never spend that money on anything else, you know?
It's a huge sum of money.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Can't just throw down like that ain't shit.
Until I have a $30,000 camera and $20,000 of lenses, like, why would I ever buy anything else? God.
Victor is a one-track mind
Take
boy.
out a fucking mortgage on a goddamn camera. I don't know why I want to own this shit, but I'm insane. No, I think I've got the highest quality shit I should ever need to own. That's done.
Oh wow, okay, I'll remember that.
Well, I mean in terms of camera. In terms of lenses, I'm far from done. Far from done. In terms of camera quality, I shouldn't need anything better. Unless something better that's cheaper comes out where I can sell my camera and buy it. Which I've considered, but there hasn't been anything better yet that's cheaper. But inevitably, it'll happen down the line, you know. The world is a vampire. It's draining me. It's draining me. The slam is a vampire indeed. Fuck, guys.
They had choreographed dance numbers at this wedding.
They did. Because the bride was a dancer. That was interesting. There was lots of choreographed dancing. And there was like, because like everyone there was a dancer because the girl was a dancer. So it was just all of her dancer friends dancing all the time.
Yeah.
And there was dancing.
There was a ton of fucking dancing.
It was neat.
A lot of people wore bodysuits. It was interesting.
Yeah. But it was funny because they could do like the ballet dancing, but then like only like a few people could do like actual normal human dancing.
Normal human dancing.
The club style dancing. It was like, you know, all these ballet dancers aren't used to like actually just like jamming out to a rhythm. You know?
They learn routines.
But then like they could break out elements of their routines, like obviously unrehearsed and like dicking around, which was pretty neat. That was interesting. I've always wanted to do choreographed dances at our wedding. Am I gonna put in the work?
No,
I don't know. You know,
it's
a good thought, but probably won't happen. The only choreographed dance we need is Trevor sitting in a chair while Radiohead plays.
While Creep plays and everybody goes to get their food.
Look at that! I got enough rupees to pay the lady.
Pay the lady.
There's a big lady inside of this plant. It's a big lady inside of a plant. It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she evolved into Vileplume.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sick.
Nice.
A Venusaur. Oh.
Got hella makeup on though.
Lady.
A giant woman, one might
She's
say.
Pretty body positive. As in, she's not a skinny bitch.
There you go. That's what you meant to say.
Progressive. Because goddesses are thick. I feel like this is gonna be a 3 episode at a time Let's Play for us.
It's possible. It's possible.
You got anything else?
We gotta, you gotta make it work. Gotta make it work.
At least we made it to a place, you know? I'm feeling better about
We made something that could resemble progress.
I want to, like, go through and do everything here, but there's no fucking way I can focus and do all the quests here because they're very, like, paying attention intensive.
Victor can't pay attention.
Yes, the attention is too costly.
Well, I do have a little update just on some shenanigans, if you're interested in that.
Evil shenanigans.
Not quite, but close.
Okay.
So people who have been watching Digibros for a fresh minute and paid attention to one of the first episodes I was in where I actually talked, you may remember a man called Bobby King Marugu.
Oh no.
You may remember him as the man who went to jail for selling a bunch of counterfeit Gucci bags or for having weed. And that he live streams himself wandering around in the streets, sleeping on a cardboard box outside of a 7-Eleven. But now Bobby has found himself a little bit more stable. He's he's got a house. He's living indoors now, which
How
is
the fuck?
great.
Did he get a job?
I do not know. But his new favorite thing to do is to live stream himself on Facebook.
Nice.
That's his favorite thing. He made a little video where he was cooking himself some dinner, which was literally just him like throwing a pizza and some cut up potatoes in the oven and like throwing them down on a plate. Didn't look very appetizing, but hey, you know,
Jesus.
It's Bobby we're talking about. But recently, the character of Bobby has taken a turn. I feel like he's gone from being the criminal to the law, and he wants to find justice. And the way that he is going about this is he's made a series of live streamed videos in which he goes on Craigslist and finds women who are soliciting services of a sexual nature. And he calls these women, records himself making this call, and then attempts to report them to the police for selling sexual services online.
What a true white knight.
The problem
He's stopping women from hurting themselves.
The problem is that these women immediately catch on that something is weird about him, and they hang up before anything really happens. Yeah. Or they don't answer the phone at all. But this did not stop Bobby from calling the FBI and attempting to tell his story about how he is doing great justice for the world. Needless to say, I don't think the people at the FBI were very impressed.
Receptive? Yeah.
I think maybe he thought they were going to make him like an honorary deputy or something, but they did not. But it's good to see that he's become reformed. He's gone from a life of crime to a life of saving other people from crime.
Yeah.
Such as, but only consisting of prostitution.
Saving people from crime as a vigilante.
He's become the vigilante.
The horse is stuck on these rocks. I'm gonna move over here and try to call it.
It's time to call it.
He just decided to...
MMR isn't able to come.
What the fuck?
We trapped MMR!
Never mind, this game's a piece of shit. Alright.
Maybe MMR does cause autism.
In horses, yes. There you go. Let's just do a study on horses, giving horses autism. See how it goes.
But, that's my most recent update on the Bobby King Marugu situation. He's fighting for justice, don't forget. He is a man who is fighting for justice.
Yeah, whiz robes. God, he's a champion.
This guy is creepy as shit.
They're fucking cool.
Creepy as shit was a compliment.
Yes.
But yeah. So, hey, if you're out there, you're soliciting services on Craigslist, you fucking watch yourself. Bobby's coming for you.
1, 2, Bobby's coming for you.
3, 4, return the pants to the pants store.
Return the slab.
What?
Or suffer the curse. Boomerang! What, did it hit a wall and stop?
Yeah, that seems right.
Fucking piece of shit boomerang. How do I trust you?
Bangarang.
Bangarang! Fuck, I had a joke or something.
Did you?
Gone. Yeah.
I doubt it.
You know how I roll. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I got a joke in my head, and then it goes bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, maybe you shouldn't be like Bobby, because immediately after he made the videos talking to the FBI, he then posted a video of himself holding a bunch of stacks of money and smoking weed. Nice. So, I don't know.
Sweet.
For whatever it's worth. Maybe.
Well, how do you get that much weed and money unless you're successful, you know?
That's very true.
He's just showing that he is a portrait of success by demonstrating his vast amounts of weed and money. Dude, yeah, I got this fire thing, and now I'm in a fucking field. Perfect! I killed all the guys already now. That sucks.
This is gonna end really well.
It could have been fucking cool. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh, yes! Now we can travel faster! Yes!
boy.
What's this guy?
He's
That's
Gorilla.
right. That's fucking cool.
Nice. Well, this has actually been a little bit of a longer episode. Go us.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit. Oh, nice. It's over then. We did it. We're going.
It's over.
We're going into the new
Fuck
nation,
you.
man. We went around here, you know, small little country. We did some things. We could go back over here. We could explore these mountains and get more shrines.
Did a lot of stuff
or we
we
could not
regret.
waste our fucking time. Yeah. We ran around. We left our horse, MMR. He's done. Went through the Hateno village. We'll go back there because we get this thing and then we go back and then it leads us north and then it leads us up the mountain. And it's a really fucking cool progression of events that happens, guys. This is one of the coolest arcs of the game. Especially if you actually, like if you go to Kakariko village and you actually do all of the quests. There's a magical thing that happens, which is at the end of it, there's a shrine where you can only go there if you completed all of the quests and you get the special orb. And you go up to the shrine and you fight one of the Yiga clan ninja guys. And, like, those guys, you can discover them running around as random dudes, but you don't really get an explanation of them until the very end of the game when you go to the fucking Gerudo place and you go to their stronghold and beat them. But if you do it as part of the Kakariko quest line, then it actually sets them up in a really nice way at the beginning of the game to make you question, like, to make you wonder about them for the whole rest of the game and find them throughout the game. And, like, it actually sets it up in a really fucking cool way. Because there is an actual progression of story and plot in this game. And the structure of this as an arc of you go here, and then you go into this place, and then you go back doing all these things along the way, and then at the end, it leads you to look for the memories, and then that leads you north, and then you go up into this giant fucking snow mountain, and you find a dragon. Like, it is an incredible arc and build up to a climax of an area that is completely missed if you just fuck around and do whatever you want. Anyways,
Press 1 for MMR.
That's Victor signing off. He remembered some of the cool thoughts he had about how there is a structure to this fucking game that is missing if you don't follow the correct path.
MMR.
Anyways,
Bye.
see ya. Yeah.